So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, so I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see. It's a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
Put to the test and you know I'll ace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time so I gotta make moves.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Fly Like an Eagle podcast, episode 15 here on the Edge of Philly Sports and on Mitch Talks YouTube channel. Hopefully everyone had a great day today. My day was kind of up and down with the whole Sixers trade deadline, but that's besides the point. I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow on Sixers Alert, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We got a lot to talk about here in this Fly Like an Eagle podcast. We got a lot to talk about, so let's just get right into it, shall we? What is up, Daniel? How's it going, bro? Yep, make sure you hit the like button, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to my guy, Spongy, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to Spongy, man. Let's go. Yep. 1-0. Who, the Flyers? Who? You talking about the Flyers? Just like tea, by the way. But, yeah. Spongy. Hey, glad the Flyers are up right now. But let me ask you guys this, shall we? I just want to ask you guys this. How do you guys feel that the Philadelphia Eagles are playing in Brazil? How do you guys feel about that? Hold on one second. Here we go. And they'll be the home team. So, let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. This is going to be for the majority of the show. This is going to be for a majority of this episode, because I got a lot to say about this, guys. A lot to say. Yep. So, the first time that an NFL game will be played in Brazil, and the Philadelphia Eagles are the home team. Oh my God, not the Flex. The Philadelphia Eagles are the home team in Brazil. It's actually kind of funny. I was at the Sixers game against the Mavericks when this news broke, and all I could think about is they're taking away a home game, bro. They are taking away a home game from us. And you guys know how much this home games mean to the Philadelphia Eagles fans. You know that. Everyone knows that. So, for me, it's a cool experience, right? It's a very, very cool experience for our Philadelphia Eagles to go to Brazil. We still haven't had a game in London yet, so you gotta adjust that. Did I say that? Oh, great. I said that? Whoops. What is good, AK? I got your phone call. I'll call you right after this, man. I'll call you right after this. So, I just want to talk about how I feel like this is just, it has good and bad, right? It has good and bad to every, it's good and bad. Yeah. It's good for the money. It's good for the publicity. I get that. for us, you're taking away a home game. And that really, it doesn't bother me per se, but it bothers most of the Eagles fans because, season tickets, they spend all these money to go to all these home games, and now you take one away for them to go to Brazil. So, how many Eagles fans are going to go to Brazil? Let's be honest here. Are there going to be a lot of diehard Eagles fans? And I know we're the best fans in America. I get that. But I'm not going to Brazil. I know most of us in the chat are probably not going to go to Brazil. Cool Cat might. I could see Cool Cat going to Brazil. I could see some of the Eagles content creators going to Brazil. I can see Fourth and Yarn going to Brazil. Diehard Eagles fans who cover this team will go, probably. But I just like, it's different, The game is on a Friday night. This game is on a Friday night. And I'm just like, well, that's different. So if that's the first game of the season, Friday night. So it'll be a Friday, then Sunday, then Monday? Or would it be I think it will be Friday, Sunday, and Monday then. I mean, hey, the Eagles are prime time. They're one of the best teams in the NFL in the last year or two. So I get it. Money talks. Philadelphia Eagles fans would love this. Yeah, that's my next point. So that's another thing too, Mike. Stupid question. Will they charge you a ticket for that game? Probably. NFL's a business at the end of the day, right? NFL's a business. So they're going to want to take all the money out from us for, just for, the tickets, the merchandise and everything. Can you imagine the hotel, food, and all this stuff? It adds up, bro. It adds up. Not a lot of people in this world can afford to go to their game, to go to this game. And I'm just sitting here thinking, right? I usually don't go to Eagles games. I'm usually here streaming the game with Cool Cat. Cool Cat missed game day. I'm usually doing that. So it's just different, man. It's a different experience. So I'm just sitting here, right? How much is it gonna cost? The packing, how long are they gonna stay? The dates and everything. It's just like, it makes no sense to me, but it kind of does if you guys get my drift. As long as I can watch, I'm good. I find it fascinating watching other countries love our sport. We all cherish. That is true. What channels are going to be on? My guess is going to be Fox. So, and I don't know about Fox because isn't SmackDown on Fox? No, SmackDown's going to be moved to USA. WWE SmackDown should be moved to USA. So it'll probably be on Fox. But can you imagine, like, the atmosphere there? The atmosphere of everybody just going there, the cheering, the booing, and all that stuff. And the game we cherish the most, like my guy NFL Reality Check says, the game we cherish the most is going to other countries. I love it, but when you look at logistics, it's like, it's kind of crazy. It is really kind of crazy. It's just, yeah, it is just really, really crazy, but I love it to an extent. People don't love it. That's why there's a poll in my chat. How many are you guys excited for? Are you guys excited for this game? I want to see yes or no. I am to an extent. This is the kind of game where we're going to remember this for the rest of our lives. It's a game where people are just not going to forget. No one's going to forget when the Philadelphia Eagles take on Sayers' old team. We're going to talk about that in a second. So, for me, I love it. Again, to an extent. A lot of people can't afford a home game here. That is true. That is also true. Can someone... I really want to know how much their travel fees are going to cost. I want to know how much each of the plane tickets are going to cost. I want to know like logistics of it. When someone gets a ticket to the NFL in Brazil, it is absolutely crazy. Eagle fans will be there. The question is how much and everything. And I want to see the fans there. Let's talk about the fans there real quick, right? They're used to football, soccer, and they get to see what we love so much. And I want to see the Eagles fans who live in Brazil. I want to see the Eagles fans be loud, proud, showing that we're there, showing how we're the best fans, not in America, in the world. That's exactly what I want to see out of this game. I'm looking forward to the game, but I'm more looking forward to the atmosphere of it. They need to do a better job because the 76ers, I'm not getting into that right now. Grego, what is up, my guy? A loyal supporter of the channel. The NFL is trying to do what soccer has done for years. Just hope it pays off for them. That's another thing too, right? That's another thing too. Because how are they going to deal with the referees, right? I'm not saying that the referees are bad or good and stuff like that. They're used to a game where it's just up and down, like up and back so quickly. There's like no stoppage time. Whenever you watch a soccer game, the injury, like it's there, but the clock keeps going. Then you get extra time. I don't know if they're going to be used to the stoppage. I don't know if they're going to be used to like the slow game, the slow intense game. They're more into the fast paced goal after goal, like 2-1, 3-1, 2-2, 2-0. They're not going to be used to like 7-0, 21-14. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Red Solo Cup, I'll fill you up. You say that, bro. I heard Brazil has a lot of Birds fans. You see, I haven't heard that. I need to see it. I need to do a bit of research, actually. I need to do a bit of research on that because I'm actually curious. Brazil is the bird capital of the world. It is. It is. Evening. Good evening. But, hey, I'm excited for this. Now, I just want to go into, let me stop sharing this, and then let's bring this up. And that is, oh, hold on, damn. I can't bring it up. I'm just going to say it. Hold on, I got my phone. So we're the home team, okay? So the home games, we got the Cowboys, Giants, Commanders, Browns, Falcons, Panthers, Jaguars, Packers, and Steelers. I don't think it's going to be the NFC East. I don't think that at all. I think it might be, people are saying the Packers. People are saying, hold on. There you go. People are saying the Packers. People are saying the Steelers. Jacksonville will be kind of cool. I don't want to see the Panthers. No. They're not worthy of this, I feel like. I kind of want to see Steelers. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. I want to see the Steelers versus the Eagles. Battle of Philly. Battle of Pittsburgh. Battle of Pennsylvania. Going over. It's the Battle of Pennsylvania going out of the country to another country where none of them pretty much have been there before to duke it out. And who's ever the best team in Pennsylvania will take the title. So that would be kind of cool, the storyline there. Yes, the Packers have a lot of fans there. I know that for a fact. Packers do have a lot of fans there. But there's no rivalry there. There's no like story. For Pittsburgh and Philly, there is a story there. like the story, like the history, the Steagles and all that. Browns versus Eagles could be a good one. The defense matchup, that would be good. I would love to see Myles Garrett. That would be a good one. And I like that, but right now I'm leaning towards the Steelers versus the Eagles. I'm really leaning towards that one. So, let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys like the Eagles versus Steelers? I really want to know. What do you guys think about that? So, it's just kind of crazy and it's history making. I just want to know who the Eagles are going to play and when are they going to announce it. I just don't understand why they didn't announce it when they announced the Eagles are going to be the home team. Why is it taking? Probably going to announce it next week. My guess Monday. That's my guess. So why not just announce it then? Why do you have to wait until then? You know what I meant. I want to see him on the field. I'll be scared. I'll be scared. Yeah. If the NFL wants ratings, Dallas versus Eagles. Here's the thing about Dallas and Eagles, right? It mostly goes down to the end of the season, the battle for the NFC East title, all that stuff. The rivalry's there, one of the biggest rivalries in football. But I feel like they're going to want that in America. I mean, Dallas fan. Is there a lot of Dallas fans in Brazil? Can someone let me know that? There probably is. So I can see that. There is a money grab. That is honestly a money grab, but I feel like the NFC East right now, I feel like that's going to be here in America. So that's why I think it's going to be in an AFC team. I'm definitely going to go with the Steelers. That's 1. 2, Cleveland. Cleveland, this is for you. So, I don't think it's going to be the Packers. Jacksonville is kind of interesting. Dougie P, that'll be kind of interesting too, right? Eagles versus Jacksonville. Doug Peterson there. That'll be a good one. Dallas fans won't travel to. Yeah, that is true. Shout out to the left hand up. Yep. The Commanders. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about the Commanders towards the end of the show because I got something to say about that. So, yeah, those are my 3. Those are my 3 teams. If I had to pick 3, Steelers 1, Browns 2, Jacksonville 3. No. Steelers 1, Jacksonville 2, Browns 3. Those are my 3 teams that I would like to face. If it's Atlanta Falcons, I mean, come on, bro. Really? That is the best opponent. Like the Falcons and the if it's the Falcons or Panthers, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I don't think it's the Cowboys, Giants, or the Commanders. I really think it's gonna be the Steelers, Browns, or Jaguars. I really think. Especially the fraud Cowboy roaches up there. Facts, Mike. If it's a Cleveland, it's a storyline. If Kelsey, if he comes back, where he's from. That is also true. That is also true. So that is 2. But the main storyline, if you want to talk about the big storylines, the Battle of Pennsylvania, that's 1. 2, Eagles versus Doug. 3, the Kelsey. Yeah, so that's my big 3 for this game, man. I like it. I'll put up a poll on my community tab probably tomorrow about this because I'm interested to see how my community feels about this. And guys, if you're watching this on a replay, please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and go check out Edge of Philly Sports. We hit 12,000 subs over there. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe over there. Attacking the Third will be on at 9 o'clock. If you don't know what that is, it's a Philadelphia Union podcast, so that is tonight. And then tonight, they are going live for the WrestleMania recap or reaction. Yeah, like, it's going to be a very, very good show. A very good game. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So let's go into a quick little commercial. Let's go into commercials, and then we'll be right back to talk about Jason Kelce. We'll talk about Jason Kelce and the Commanders. So a couple of commercial breaks, and we'll be right back.
All right, guys, let's talk about Cherry Law Firm. If you get hurt at work in a motor vehicle accident, personal injury, or affected by criminal law, you got to call David R. Cherry of the Cherry Firm. Call 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your rights. Again, that number is 610-565-0300. That's 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your right. All right, guys, if you're a Philly sports fan and you want to travel with your favorite team, then travel with the best. Go to phillysportstrips.com. They have self-travel packages and full travel packages available with round-trip flights from the Philadelphia airport. Packages include direct flights, 4-night stays, all-inclusive tailgate parties, lower-level group tickets. Whatever you want, you got it with phillysportstrips.com. If you want to travel to an upcoming Phillies game, make sure you check out Philly Sports Trips. And do not forget, Philly Sports Trips has all the away trips for the Eagles' upcoming 2023 season. Jump on it now, because you do not want to lose out on all these great opportunities. Go to phillysportstrips.com.
Let's go to Philly. If you want to go to Brazil, use phillysportstrips.com. If you want to go to Brazil. So, I want to talk about Jason Kelce for a bit now because of this whole thing in Brazil and that viral clip of him saying, I don't want to retire. I'm going to try not to. I don't think he's going to retire now. I honestly believe that Jason Kelce is not going to retire because how often do you get to play in Brazil? Jason Kelce, he's a captain. He's a beloved player in the all NFL. Coaches love him. Fans love him. It's just a great feeling for Jason Kelce, and I honestly believe that he is not going to retire. I don't think so. I think he still has a couple more, or not a couple. He's still got football left in him, so I really think he's not going to retire anymore. I don't think he's going to retire. Now, if you guys don't want him, that's your opinion. That is, I can't change your opinion. I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think so. And same on Adam Schefter. I should have said this in a couple weeks ago. He broke that news, like he leaked it, when Jason Kelce was emotional that he didn't want to speak to the media or anything. That it was the wrong time for him to announce his retirement. It was a bad time for that. So, shame on Adam Schefter for that, bro. Like, seriously, that was whack. So, with that being said, I think Jason Kelce is not going to retire. I don't think he's going to retire yet. Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you guys have to say about Jason Kelce? Do you think he's going to retire? Because I honestly don't think so. I don't think so anymore because of this game, man. Hey, Daniel, what is up, my brother? How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by, and I saw you hit that like on the Facebook side. Same with you, Walter. Appreciate the likes on the Facebook side. Really, really do, bro. So, Daniel, let me ask you this. How do you feel about the game in Brazil? How do you feel about that, man? One more year for Jason Kelce. I think it is. If the Eagles did not play in Brazil, I really think he's going to retire. If the Eagles were not playing in Brazil, I honestly believe he will retire and hang it up. Because if you saw that documentary about him, He was emotional, bro. He was emotional. But how often do you get to play in Brazil? How often do you get to travel to Brazil, practice in Brazil, eat their food, enjoy their culture? It's a great opportunity for Jason Kelsey. So I honestly believe he's not going to retire now. I think the Eagles don't want Kelsey to retire because Jurgens is not ready to be starting center. That's another thing. That's another thing, right? That is another thing. But we also have Landon Dickerson. I'm not saying that's a good replacement, but he has the capability to play center. He has been playing center for most of his career. Not a lot of people talk about that. So for me, honestly, that is a good point, Mike. That is a very, very good point. I just don't understand. I think the Eagles. Yeah, I already saw that. What is up, Vic? What is up? Hey, hello, Mitch. I hope the Steelers play the Eagles week 1 in Brazil. That was my pick, bro. Battle of Pennsylvania. That is my pick. I got the Steelers 1, Jacksonville 2, Browns 3. Sally again is already starting the season hard. We have the hardest season. We had the hardest season ever. What else is there for me to say? What else is there for me to say, bro? It's just like the big collapse. Now we got this. Like, you think Dickerson will be the next center? Possibly. Very, very possible. It's easier to find a hard, find a guard. I know what you meant. So, hey, I don't think Kelsey's going to retire. I'm going to leave it as that. I'm going to leave it as that, guys. I'm going to leave it as that. We need a new center. That is true. I think we'll draft one later on in the draft. And don't worry, Fly Like an Eagle podcast will have a mock draft. I'm going to ask a couple of my guys from Edge of Philly Sports to hop on. I don't know if it'll be next week, probably in a couple weeks, maybe next week. I'm going to see because that'll be a cool experience. We'll do like a 2 or 3 round mock draft. So, yeah, I want to say that, man. I think we'll do a mock draft coming up soon. Hopefully the Eagles can get Michigan center. That'll be kind of cool. So, all right. I got to talk about this, bro. I got to talk about this. You guys are going to laugh. You guys are going to laugh. Hey, O'Doyle Rules! What is up, Frank? What is up, man? Make sure you hit that like on whatever. Make sure you hit that like on the Edge of Philly Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like, bro. Really appreciate you. O'Doyle Rules, yep. I'm a huge Adam Sandler fan. So let's just get right into the next topic. Brian Johnson to the Commanders. Oh, God, that is hilarious. That is honestly hilarious. Left hand up. If you guys don't know, the most high view video on my channel was me trolling the Commanders. So if you did not see that on my channel, go check it out. Because, bro, he's not the offensive coordinator. They got Cliff Kingsbury, but he's just a staff member on the team. He's a staff member on the Commanders. So that is honestly hilarious. One of the worst franchises in the NFL right now. I mean, yes, they're making good moves right now, but adding Brian Johnson and what happened to this team because of him, hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Now, he could do that to the Commanders. That is hilarious. I still can't believe he's going to the Commanders. A lot of people saying he was going to be the offensive coordinator there. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it because they experienced him twice. They experienced playing against him twice. So for me, it's hilarious, bro. Hopefully they'll crumble the Commanders, man. hopefully that would happen. But how do you guys feel about Brian Johnson coming to the Commanders? I really want to know. He said, that's hilarious. Oh my God. He said he's going to implement a new offense. What? What is he going to do? Run, bubble screen? Run, bubble screen? Hey, my guy, Rafael Capitan. How's it going, man? But Mike, that is honestly hilarious. That is honestly hilarious, bro. Like, oh my living God. Oh my God, a new offense. What is that? Run, bubble screen? Run, bubble screen on 3rd and 20? Oh my God. My God, that is hilarious. Oh, God, freaking dang. No run, just bubble screen. Oh my God, that is hilarious. No run, just bubble screen. Just be bubble screen, bubble screen. No play action, none of that. Just regular. Just regular Brian Johnson stuff. Oh my God, Commanders, have fun. Have fun with that, Commanders. He's going to start a new bubble screen play. Wait and see. Oh my God, please. And he's not even going to throw it to the middle. He's not even going to throw it to the middle of the field. And you have 2 good wide receivers in the Commander in Washington. Well, no, Johnson is he is the Commander's problem. Like, oh my God. Oh my living God. Freaking hilarious. Oh my God. Hilarious, bro. Woo-wee. Alright. I think that's enough of making fun of Brian Johnson here. Hold on. Oh, bubble screen without a blockers. That is true. That is true. Let's just go into, if you guys have any players that the Eagles should watch out for in the free agency, who should we grab? Let me know in the chat, because I got a couple players in my mind right now. Yeah. So, give me a couple players that the Eagles should go for, because I know a couple players that the Eagles should go for. One of them is Austin Eckler. 2, Tyler Boyd. 3, Saquon. It's mostly running backs, honestly. Queen. That's a big one I've been hearing. Linebackers. Yep, that is a big one I've been hearing. But for me, honestly, we only have one running back, and that is Kenneth Gainwell right now. So it's like, I want to address the running backs, because behind this offensive line, anyone would sign. Saquon, if he stays healthy, he's a top 5 running back. Austin Eckler, he's a little on the older side, but look what he can do. What about Blake Cashman on the move? Big. I like him too. Ref. Yep, that's another one, Frankie Lou. But yeah, I want to talk about Tyler Boyd for a second here. When you go to the Bengals, right? Of course, you have Chase, Higgins, Boyd. Boyd is a great slot receiver. He is better than Quez Watkins. I really like Tyler Boyd a lot. He can address the middle of the field. Bro, he can get 1,000 yards just being a slot receiver. Crazy. I feel like the Eagles should go after Tyler Boyd. Shout out to my guy, Mike Laro. Shout out to my guy, Mike Laro, who was on the episode of Fly Like an Eagle last week. Shout out to him. I really feel like the Eagles should go after Tyler Boyd. That's it. Yeah. It's been said that guy refers map. Yeah. Eagles should sign Swift. He will come cheaper than. I don't know. That's the key, man. I don't know if he'll want to come back, Because think about this, right? Yes, he hit 1,000 yards, but he barely got the ball. If he got the ball more, he would have been like at 1,300. He barely got the ball and it hit 1,000 yards. How is that possible? Hey, congrats to Swift, man. Congrats to Swift. That's why running backs, there's a lot of free agencies, and I'm going to break that down probably next week or in 2 weeks. Saquon wants $9 million. Okay. Okay. Howie Roseman can work his magic when it comes to contracts. Eckler's like 67. I think we'll have a better chance of getting Eckler than Swift staying because he wants to explore the free agency market. So I think that Swift is pretty much done. I think Swift is not coming back, bro. I hate it. I really do. I love Swift, but running backs nowadays, it's just like it's like a revolving door. It's like a wheel, right? You can't stick to one year deal next year, 1 year deal next one. It's a door. It's a wheel. Honestly, it's a freaking wheel. So, hey, if the Eagles could get Austin Eckler and Tyler Boyd, whoo-wee, because Quez Watkins is garbage. Quez Watkins is terrible. We don't, but hey, it's just nice to speculate. It's just nice to speculate. Throw my realism out the door right now. Out this door. Out this window. Throw it out there. Because I'm a fan of Tyler Boyd. Swift wants money. That is basically right, Mike. He wants to get paid. He hit 1,000 yards. He got all his stats. He can back it up. That was a good thing for Swift. Good to build up his confidence. Good to be one of the best running backs in free agency. Josh Jacobs is in there and stuff like that. So it is basically, it's awesome, bro. It is honestly awesome. But I got to see how it'll play out with the coaching staff, with Kellen Moore and Vic Fangio. I got to see how it is with the coaching. If you guys want some real analytics, go check out my guy Shane Half. He broke down Vic Fangio on BGN Media, whatever that's called. Shout out to him, man. Seriously, I would love to get him on the show so I can just pick his brain. There's so many people in Edge of Philly sports that I would love to have on the show. Really. Yes, bring Saquon. He's going to want the rock, and that will cause friction with AJ, just in my opinion. AJ, here we go again. I don't know if you guys want to trade AJ Brown, because I don't. But AJ is just a guy who wants the ball. He's like the top 5 wide receiver in this league. Top 3, top 5. Of course he's going to want the ball. Saquon's going to want the ball. Smith is going to want the ball. Goddard's going to want the ball, especially after the year he's had. This is going to be great. And honestly, I said this before, I'll say it again. I think Devontae Smith will have a breakout year. I think Devontae Smith will have a good year. Yeah, some Eagles fans, bro, want to trade AJ Brown. Some of them do. It's crazy, but it's true. It is really true. All right. So my favorite part of the show. We got 7 minutes left. It's perfect time. Give me 3 words or less about the Eagles playing in Brazil. Give me 3 words or less. This is a popular segment on my show. A lot of people like this. So give me 3 words or less about the Eagles playing in Brazil. And I'll think of mine. And if you're listening on audio platform, just think of 3 words or more, 3 words or less. Yeah, all great players want the ball. That's the nature of the game. That is honestly the nature of the game. That's the whole point of the freaking game. So, give me 3 words or less. Who started that rumor anyways? I don't know. It's the freaking media. I think it was 94 WIP. My guy Cool Cat told me. Good for Brazil. Okay, that's 3 words right there. Eagles fans everywhere. Best fans, no. Eagles fans everywhere. That's mine. Eagles fans everywhere. That is mine, bro. Eagles fans everywhere. Give me 3 words or less. And I just gotta say one more thing. Then we're done. I'll close this out. I want to see more 3 words or less as I talk about this topic. When it comes to the Eagles, right? We love our team. We'll die for our team. We'll do anything. We bleed green. Don't give up on the Eagles, bro. There are people out there who would give up, say like, "Oh, we're gonna lose every game and it's up." Those are not fans. Those are not fans. Fans are the people who will watch the games, stick through and through about this team. Do not give up on your team. Do not. Eagles, see exactly what I meant. I'm not calling you out, Mike. I'm just saying. But Eagles lose out, bruh. Bruh, seriously? You mean win out? Hey, just don't give up on this team, bro. Seriously. Diehard Eagles fans, realistic Eagles fans for Fly Like an Eagle podcast. But hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Ignore the media. Ignore all that stuff. And the Eagles will come around. Eagles will come around, bro. So, with that being said, we still got a couple more minutes left in the show. So, give me some questions that you guys have. Give me some questions for this game, for this team. Anything. Give me some questions. I'm excited to hear them. Questions are 3 words or less. Yeah. Give me 3 words or less or a question, and then we'll call it a show. And then next week, I don't know if I'm going to break down fantasy or have the Edge of Phillies guys on for a mock draft. I don't know if I'll have Dives, Ryan on. Maybe. I got to see it. I got to see it first. I got to see it. So, give me any questions, and then we're done. If anyone has any questions, if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Sixers Alert episode 20. Got a lot of stuff to talk about on my personal channel. Got a lot of stuff to talk about with that. So, yeah, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and with that being said, guys, MK out. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Leave me a comment if you are a diehard Eagles fan. And yeah, out, bruh. Wait. And yeah, out, bruh. Peace. Hey, hold on. Peace.